Well, what is it? Interesting concept of telling someone what you do or how you do it. Now, I have been in many situations where I've listened to business plans or business propositions, and at the end I'm just simply worn out. I've listened to a long ramble, I'm still not sure what they do, I don't understand what their business concept is, and I don't understand how they make money. To give an example, I one time sat through a business plan presentation by a biotechnology group. It was a 30-minute presentation around a product that they wanted funding for. And at the end of it, I said to them that it was a great presentation. It was very good template for their PowerPoint presentation. They had articulated well, the graphics were good, the handover from one person in the team to another was excellent, but I only had one concern. I simply didn't understand what it was. In further discussion, what I found out was that this was a replacement heart valve made from donor tissue, which was built on a biodegradable structure which could be implanted back into the donor's heart, which would not require any maintenance chemicals, and if the donor was a child, it would grow with the donor without having to be replaced. Just an outstanding business proposition. But I didn't get that from their original presentation. So I think what this tells us is that we have to be very clear and concise and articulate about what it is. We have to avoid technical terms. We have to avoid acronyms. But we also have to state it in such a way that within one or two sentences, the listener is very clear on what's being proposed. And if they have an interest in it, as an investor, as a customer, as a supplier, as a potential employee, or as a service provider, they can immediately grasp what the business proposition is, and then they'll be listening for more details. If you lose them early on the journey, as you're explaining what your business proposition is, they're constantly trying to work out what it is, and what they're doing is they're missing the rest of the business pitch. So go back and try explaining what you've got or what you do to your grandmother, or to your mother, or to your brothers and sisters, or to your friends that have no knowledge of your particular industry. Because once you get them to understand what you do with just a few sentences, you've got a very good start to a business proposition explanation.